how's it going everyone? And welcome back to Sleepy Hearth. Today, we're testing out a new deck. It's called And For My Next Trick, which is a similar Yogg Saran style mage that you've seen before, but with a few new added features, as you will. Kind of give credence to the name. So I've added the battling book, which just came out in this week's wing of Karazhan. I also added, I think, more mana worms, because I didn't have those before. Barnes is going to feature an appearance here, which will be really good. Did Frost Collar. Stuff as you can see. Firelands Portal. The Curator. Magus, Yogg Saran, and Arcane Giant, which I'm very excited to play Arcane Giant because, well, there's quite a bit of spells. So let's jump right into the action now, see if we can get a nice ranked match out of this here. Obviously, I've been falling behind my range play. I just haven't really been feeling like playing anything when I'm not actually recording. So it kind of makes it difficult to rank up, because more often than not I was playing the wings as the content. Also, I do apologize if there is any background noise that comes through. It's been kind of busy around here, but I'm gonna be working on making background noise not much of an issue if I can in the future here. We got Mana Worm, Forgotten Torch, Polymorph. I'm just gonna keep Mana Worm and Forgotten Torch and kinda roll from there. See what we can get here. It's not too bad. It curves out, but does it curve out the way we want? It's kind of the question I have. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second so I can readjust my headset. There we go. Oh, he's got the old 2-1, that's fine. I could just get rid of it, really. But I guess he wanted to have something to play out, which kind of makes sense. At least it made me spend 2 mana that I could have spent on the Sorcerer's Apprentice, so good on him. See, I would have been foolish enough not to do something like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and start getting some stuff out here. Thinking, quite honestly, we could just throw a Forgotten Torch in there. One, we're gonna get that early game value by boosting up our Mana Worm, and two, nothing else we've drawn so far is gonna take huge advantage of the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So, I mean, plus the faster we get to Arcane Giant, the better, in my opinion. He's gonna Shadow Bolt that anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, so now we're gonna toss up the Apprentice and the Arcane Intellect. Perfect. Now, depending on what he does next turn, draw another Torch and another Intellect. See, yeah. Kills this too. Gotcha. So he's got a lot of spells too, as I see. I wonder if he also is packing an Arcane Giant. No. Guess we'll find out. Alright, I'm actually gonna choose. And this is some tempting stuff right here. That Fireball's looking pretty tasty. But that Kabbalah Stone was looking tastier yet, so probably just gonna go with that, to be honest. Besides, more if there are really cheap spells I get to play. Let's again get to that Arcane real quick.
It's time for a little blood.
Alright, yeah, we can knock that out right now. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and get ready. And then why not?
Job done.
Perfect. Hey, we got a Roaring Torch. Very good. Next turn will be turn 7, so depending on what he puts out, it might be Water Elemental, Roaring. But he's only got 4 mana to use the turn, so I'm guessing that's probably not going to be the case.
Amazing.
He's definitely got an Arcane thing coming. Just has to. Yeah, I definitely think the Hearthstone's going to be top value. So that's just going to make everything cheaper. already used a lot of removal. Okay, I can actually deal with that. Because I still get one more turn of value with ours in this way. So that works out very well in my favor. I'm gonna Roaring Torch the bejesus out of that thing. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that. We've got him down to 13, doing pretty well so far. What we could do is we could do a Firelands portal on him, to be honest. So we get one more turn of value out of the Karazhan. That's gonna end it for him. But we got an Azure Drake on the, which is, you know, that was a pretty good deal. Even though I don't think much of my spells at the moment do any damage. That's fine. I'm really curious to know what he has. Maybe it's a Karazhan Arcane Giant deck. Honestly, I have no idea. Let's see what we get out of this. Alright then. Let's see, so we got that. Actually, I should have put Frost Collar down first. That was definitely a big mistake. Let's go ahead and play the Dome. We got him. We're also gonna throw on Frostbolt. And then we're gonna Shatter. And now my giant, or this giant's down to 1. Now, I wonder why this giant's still 3. It's kind of weird. Very nicely played, but it's not gonna be enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and probably do effigy. I would take it. Works for me. Also throw out the water elemental. Actually, I think if it's a summoner would be even better. There we go. Perfect. Doubt he's gonna be able to make a huge comeback from this, but you never know. He might just the thing. I'm really curious as to what kind of warlock this is, though. It's like the weirdest giant deck I've ever heard of, if it is a giant deck. Yeah, I have no idea what he's on about. Alright. I'm guessing he's just kind of playing out the turn to play out the turn. Well, it's always good when a new concept tested for the first time works out like a charm. So maybe, just maybe, we'll get really lucky. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I've had these quests sitting in my inventory for just about forever, so let's go back a moment and see what else we got. Okay. Guess I'll have to build a paladin next then. That shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I love my paladins. Well, we won that game, so as the saying goes, and for my next trick, let's see what we can pull. Maybe I'll pull a mana worm out of my hat. I don't know. Depends on what the hat wants to bring. Ah, now here's an interesting matchup. Guaranteed it's not gonna be fun.
You asked for it.
So we'll keep Evelyn Book. I guess, yeah, Demented Frost Collar is probably really good to have. I'll keep it. Because if we can keep it alive, we can freeze a lot of what he has to offer. Alright, so there we go. For some reason I thought Beveling Crook would discover a spell, but I guess it just add a random spell, which is perfectly fine. In fact, if anything, I should have found a way to add Bronzebeard to this deck. I think that would have been a pretty good idea. But I'll know better for next time. standard zoo lineup here. Let's see if we can maximize our value. Prey that hits the face. Oh well. Sorry for that little tongue smack noise. Definitely did not mean for that to happen. Let's see. I really want to get some value with Forgotten Torch, but I don't think it's worth it. So we're just gonna go ahead and torch the heck out of this guy right now. Next turn we'll play out probably Frost Collar, depending on what we get. Actually, I do Ascension. Right. It's kind of a problem. Don't really want to do Frost Collar just yet. I think we'll just stick with the Shield Maiden for now. I knew having a little bit of taunt here would be a good idea. Probably his kill command. There it is. I was thinking like, what's gonna kill this? Oh yeah, kill command. It's kind of where I missed my Arcane Nullifier, to be honest. Alright, so almost there, but I'm not sure. Alright, yeah, once again, the background noise is not much I could do about right now. As far as this turn goes, what should I do? If nothing's really gonna work out for me, to be honest. I'll just throw a Sorcerer's Apprentice for bait. Don't want to throw a mana. Okay, we can Frost Nova this turn at least. Possibly. Alright. It's probably explosive. Okay, so there's the Roaring Torch. Let's see. I could throw down and that Nova. That'd be a little ridiculous. Could let's see. Yeah, it's definitely a tricky one. Because he's just gonna get. Okay, so it's only 2 spiders, so I could just get rid of it. There we go. For some reason I thought it was 3 spiders. Guess I should just look at the cards when I'm in doubt, you know? It's usually a lot better of an idea. Go, quick shot. So here's what I'm thinking. I am definitely thinking it's time to do Frost Collar, Frost Nova. Just do that. See, as a snipe, that would be really awkward. Oh, we're gonna find out real quick, aren't we? Yeah, that was a bit of a scary moment. The nice thing is, even if he has his Eagle Horn bow, he can't attack. So that's the one really nice thing about this setup right here. Next turn, what we could do is we could play out a Summoning Stone Roaring Torch. Definitely gonna want to. Oh my god, why? Well, I guess we should feel thankful he's using that on, not me. No. So the combo was. definitely seen worse 3-drops come out of that. Oh, that's certainly not good. I think he had lethal. Yeah, he had lethal. Oh no, no he didn't. Never mind. Let's see. That's not good enough, unfortunately. Let's see what we got. Oh, we can play.
Join or die.
Oh, that's certainly not good. Guess we'll also take care of that while we can. Not much else I can do. Alright. Jesus, another Call of the Wild. That's crazy. Oh, can't be too mad. A lot more interesting how a Hunter deck than I thought it would be. So you know what? He earned that kill. He did. My deck's definitely not meant to play against very aggressive decks like that. I think that was a good 2 matches. Got to see a win, got to see a loss. So, alright everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sleepy Hearth. I'm gonna try a thing this week where I upload 2 episodes every day. One is going to be soft-spoken, and the other is going to be whisper. And we're gonna test that out and see if we can get that to be a regular thing. My schedule should allow it, but I guess we'll find out. So